Hi everyone, I'm Nyx and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3. I have recorded this video twice. This is number 3. But I suddenly realised that I haven't done a scavenger hunt in a while and we still have the bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt today. Oh my god, that's a great title. So I found the maps, which that's basically what we're doing today. There's also a bunch of questions from members, which I will be answering. Hello. Hello. Why is my game frozen? The game crashed. The game crashed. The game crashed!
Man alive and the victim of a curse was the key to finding
I think I'm a victim of a curse. Right, we're gonna try this again, buddy.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'm gonna try one more time to buy all of the maps. Okay, we got it. Hey, update. Geralt has enhanced Catskill gear now. That's one thing that I did, is I made that. I could have gone back and redone everything, but I think I would have been a bit too bored, unfortunately, by redoing the exact same thing. So, I want to have a look. Ibrahim Savi's first map. After the discovery of marks relating to the Bear School of Witches in the ruins of Castle Tuirseach, Professor Atomstein sent me to prepare a map similar to one prepared by A. Kermith, indicating the various locations in the archipelago where these symbols occur. Professor Atomstein was of course correct in his suspicions. I quickly found such locations and have marked them on this map. Ibrahim Savi, adjunct in natural history at Oxford Academy. Have we heard of him before? I feel like we must have. Now, what was this? Notes on parchment by Hieronymus on Elgar the Witcher. Some of the improvements to the School of the Wolf Gear are hidden in the Skellig Isles. I haven't even got the original Wolf Gear, so we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay, that's fine. So now I should have the quest. I love the first quest of the scavenger hunt. Like the Cat School one and the Griffin School, they both had really cool first quests with story behind it, so I am rather excited. However, I want to play some Gwent first because the first time that I played, but it went wrong.
Interested in a weapon?
I didn't realise that I didn't touch anything. For some reason, the entire screen had gotten wider, like it had zoomed in on part of it, and I didn't realise until I was playing cards against this guy, and I looked over and I was like, that's not right. When did that happen? Even if they're both a bit... How long has it been recording like that? So hopefully this time I won't have the same issue. It looks fine though. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I've got 2 spy cards, not bad. Honestly pretty happy with all of this. I might just keep it as is. Yeah, we'll go for that. Now, I will admit, this is filmed before Stray. Because for some reason, taking the pressure off for getting Witcher videos out consistently just completely re-sparked my ability to play and film it. Which is so frustrating and silly. But there's something... I don't know what the word is. You know what? I don't care. That's fine. For some reason, it's really nice to play without any pressure. And there is, you know, it's self-imposed pressure, but it is still pressure. I'm going to try and use a spy card now, I think. Just one. Kind of wanted to get a second of most of these. Oh, you've passed. Well, that's fine. I will use... Oh, I hate Scotel. No, I'll win. I can win, so I may as well. Yeah, so I'm going to go and record Stray, but this will come out in a few weeks. So there you go. I do have a lot that I want to do this episode, though. Like, I've got some ideas. Villain Trenworth. I met him recently in the books. Me first. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this because they already have less cards than me. You're gonna use a spy card, aren't you? Yeah. I had a feeling. But that's fine because you still have less cards than me. And I have a spy card, and I also have Yen, which will bring up my other spy card. Don't have any weather cards though. That might be a problem. But I do have Villain Trenworth. I'm going to use Villain Trenworth. I might start off with the spy cards. Oh. Roach. I think I have Roach because it showed up in the thingy. You know what I mean? The thing? You know the thing? The thing. It showed up in the thing. But I couldn't, whenever I opened it, it just froze. So I don't know why or where or how. I just know somewhere it exists and it might be mine. It might not be. Why did you double that line? You better have some ranged cards coming out because otherwise you doubled that for nothing. Kind of want to use some of the lower ones until they run out of cards. Okay, well, I suppose that's better. I'm going to put all three of these down. Feels like ages since I've played Gwent. I don't know why. I've been listening to the Witcher 3 soundtrack because I've been to all three locations now. And I might spoil some music for myself, but honestly, I'm not listening closely enough to be like, oh, that's this track from the album. It's just nice to listen to sometimes when I'm feeling whimsical, you know? There's one. I'm just going to put all the black ones now. Black Sun cards. I've only got 2 left. Passed. I think we've got this in the bag. I think we've got it in the bag. We have this one, this one. We've already got it in the bag. Shall I keep going? Yeah. Ta-da. You know what? I'll leave it there. Another down. What did I get?
They smear your ass with honey.
Monsters. I need to use other
So you're back.
decks.
Was right.
No, you weren't right. I'm playing Gwent. I should use other decks.
Wouldn't mind
Do you know
a
what I'm
few
going to
rounds
do?
of cards.
Once I finish filming this, or when I go back to... When we get closer to the time, I think I'll do a poll, a members poll on what deck I should use next. I've not been very good with utilising polls so far, aside from like the game poll, but I want to do more. Da, da. I'm fine with that. That works. Ooh, also Northern Realms. Okay. As always, I'm going to put that one down first. I do have really interesting questions. So I asked in the members community posts thing, I asked for topics and questions to talk about, and there were some really good ones. They're quite broad, so I won't be able to, you know, talk about them for ages, but there were some really interesting topics. I think I need to try and win this round. Oh, I should probably do the whole spiel. Hey, did you know that for only insert price here, you can get access to some cool stuff by being a member of my channel? There's no obligation because it costs money and I don't want anyone to feel like they have to do that. But you get access to polls and early access to videos if you are a star or a moon, which is the middle and the upper. If you are the lower tier, then you can still get access to posts and polls and all that kind of thing. But yeah, if you're middle and upper, you get early access, which means I also get to see all of your comments earlier, which is really cool. I found that really fun to be able to see comments before it goes live. I really don't like this person. Can I just say that? They keep giving me more. Stop it. I knew you were going to do that. I really feel like I just want them to pass. They've passed. Oh, thank you. Hiccups. I don't really like doing the whole membership spiel because it's cool to be able to add more things in for people, but I don't want anyone to feel like they have to pay money for my content because you don't. Spoiler alert, you don't. But I want you to know it's there because I only said it on a video that not everyone has seen. I think it's still below 1,000 views, which is very rare for my videos. So not everyone really knows what perks you get. So this is the spiel. This is probably the one spiel I'll do in a Witcher video. But I am going to pass because we've got the same amount. And that'll force them, hopefully, to put another one out and then pass. There we go. Cool. Oh, they got a new card. God damn it. What have I got in here? Oh, I've got these two. I could bring them back. That might be a plan. I'm going to do that. I think it makes sense. I think I'm going to win this. I think I'm fairly confident. Unless they have something really mean, I think I'll be okay. I'm going to use Thala here. Yes, that's what I needed, another spy card. Hopefully this time I get a decoy. Maybe. Maybe. Aha! A decoy indeed. I'm going to put Geralt out though, just in case. Because at the end of the day, the more spy cards I use on them, the more points they get. So, is it really a good idea? Who knows? Yeah, okay, sure. I might actually procrastinate. Because I've got a clear weather card. That is my leader card. Oh, never mind. They did it for me. That's fine by me. Fallen Trettenmouth? Don't know what else to do, really. I don't want to put anything down that could... You also have Thala. Well, you know what? That's only 1 point, so I think I might take Thala back and use it against you. How many spy cards? This problem with Northern Realms is just constant back and forth spy cards. Oh, I could use another spy card against him. Come on, if you've really got more still. I think we're going to bring this other one out. At the end of the day, they've still got someone higher than me, unless they have Villain Trettenmouth hiding up their sleeve, in which case I'll be very frustrated. Passed. Yay. Oh, and I win! I'm going to double the front line. Just for the sake of it, because it makes me feel better about myself, and then I'm going to pass. That makes me happy. Thank you for the game, good sir. For now, I need to go to Clan Tuirseach's castle, which will be somewhere. Ooh. I haven't been there before. I hope that's not directly related to a quest of any kind, because if it is, whoops. Oh, do you want to know something really funny? The video where the recording got messed up, I went down the mine. So, that's a thing that happened. I really want to go in the mine. It's always just right there staring me down. What if I did it? Nobody's told me not to.
Respect, Witcher.
There's a guy. Hey.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Sure.
Greetings.
There's people at the bottom. I shouldn't be doing this. But I'm here now. Hey. Oh! Oh!
And supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sure. An axe.
Am I... Wait! It's just the other way up? Are you serious? Well... Now I see why nobody told me not to, because it's literally just another way up. And I thought it was this like creepy mine this whole time where I would go and get lost. Turns out I'm a fool. You gotta admit, I got down to about here before and it looks so creepy. Like it looks like there's something suspicious going on, you know? It really, you can't tell me it doesn't. I just came up the wrong way the first time. Was that a door that I see? Oh, it's always locked. It's always locked. So, yeah. Do you know what I really love? No one in the comments told me what it was. No one told me. And I think that's so beautiful. Thank you. Genuinely from the bottom of my soul. My little explorer soul that was so obsessed with this mine and what could be at the bottom. Thank you for not telling me. Made my day. It was so funny for me. I think I'll take the bus.
You don't quiver in your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us. Take but a tower. We should assemble all warriors and go for glory, I tell you.
But
And
keeps to
disappear
it,
like
Tuirseach.
the others. Not a chance. The tower's cursed.
Just how
It's
do
brought
they
the
know
gods'
when the
wrath
end of the
upon
world
us.
will come?
Cursed
Can't even say what the weather will be 2
fucking
days hence.
We need someone to rid us of it, plain and simple.
The storm, damn it.
A cursed tower?
Witcher! Hi! Hey, Witcher!
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. Let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
I have shit to do, but yeah, sure.
So what's the matter?
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, and bam! There were a tower atop it.
What?
Then all of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Something's got to be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
I love cursed towers. Sorry. Have you tried entering the tower?
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts.
Uh-huh.
Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off.
Wizard tower. It could be a wizard's tower.
We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door. And that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
Because beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life. Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
I'm obsessed.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
Handle. That's okay. Ruins of Clan Tuirseach's castle, which is there. So somehow I need to find a way of doing that whilst not running into... Oh, it's a level 30. Oh, why do they do this to me? Okay, so just so I don't go that way. Okay, we're safe. But oh my god. I love a haunted house. For now, though, I want to find some bears. We're going on a bear hunt. I'm absolutely making that the title of the video. Right. First things first. Finding my way. Going. Oh. I think, hopefully, the tavern owner might have some Gwent cards for me to buy. Why you breathe like that?
Have a drink with us.
Thank you. What do you got? You can play
What are you
cards.
offering?
Yeah. I need to make a list because I don't want to just play Gwent. I've been going through my videos and adding in chapters recently, and I just got to the video where it was like 2 straight hours of pretty much only Gwent. And I'm sure it was interesting for many people, but also sometimes I need to be a little bit conservative with how much Gwent I do in each video. What are you? What are you? Do you know what I want? I want this to be where the final of the championship is. The Fist of Fury championship. I hope the final's here because how cool would it be? Look. Oh! Amazing. Amazing. I love this game so much. I'm going to try and answer a question. However, I might stop, answer a question, and then keep going because I get so distracted otherwise. What the f...
What do you want from me?
What is happening down here?
Help! Someone help!
Is it the bear? Are you pissing people off? You know that's really mean of you. Was that it? Was that the problem? I'm gonna assume that's why you were screaming so much. What is this cave? This is what I mean. I get distracted. You know what? I'm gonna pause in this lovely little cave. To preface, I'm gonna put the questions up over here somewhere. If you don't want that and you remember, let me know and I will in post I'll blur over the tag, the name. But I thought that might be cool. Little pug. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, this is the first question. Bam. Bish bash bosh. Blammo. So, I did say before that I enjoyed that the main characters weren't all super duper attractive. It's nice. A lot of the time, especially in the books that I read, I like to read high fantasy stuff. Fantasy in general. And I always find that it's very much like chosen one. They're all super pretty. The love interest is like really attractive. But in the book, in the Witcher book, it was like these people are all... I mean, Geralt, his voice was called not like unpleasant. Like his voice was unpleasant. It's not in the game. I like his voice in the game, but in the book it's described as unpleasant. Oh no, shut up. It's just another entrance to this thing? That's so cool. Anyway, this is exactly another place that I would have been like, I can't go down there. There might be a quest. So yeah, I enjoyed that the characters weren't attractive. Yennefer's, you know, she's described as pretty, but not drop dead gorgeous, which again, I think is really cool. Trail to Ingvar's Fang. What are you? Oh,
Let's dance.
hi, big guy. Where you going, buddy? Oh, that's where you're going. Okay. That just made you angry, huh? There we go. Sorry, buddy. I usually like you lot, but you attacked me, so I found that quite rude. That sword. It's also full of morally... Sorry, we're back to the question again. Also full of like morally grey characters. There's no right or wrong. I really like that. Difficult choices, difficult decisions. A lot of the time humans are portrayed as worse than monsters, which is a really interesting aspect as well. Those are sirens, aren't they? Do you know what I could do? I can use my Horn War Horn, which I have already used. But you don't know that because you didn't see it because the recording was messed up. Sword of Destiny. I've only read the first chapter. I did find the first chapter very cool. We got to meet Villain Mirth, which, again, really cool. I enjoyed how it introduced more of Geralt and Yennefer's relationship. That was really informative for me. But I didn't like how they portray the Zerrikanian warriors. As for some reason, watching their weight, as if warriors would ever watch their weight, it was really weird. So that was, I don't know, there was a bit of... But I have been told in the comments that it gets better. That kind of thing gets less. So, and yes, I did scream a little bit when I realised it was Villain Mirth from the Gwent cards. That was cool. Yes, scream, scream, blah, blah, blah. Surprised they haven't attacked me yet. I will take better notes as I continue reading, because I know that I didn't take very good notes. I didn't really take notes. So I want to take better notes so that I can talk about it properly and not just burble about things that I vaguely remember. Oh, buddy. Oh, dear. Where am I going? Oh, up. Also, somebody said that the games were darker than... Oh, sorry, the books were darker than the... game, which, yes, I agree. I think that's... Oh, it doesn't work on harpies, does it? Geralt! Geralt, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm so mad at you. I'm actually so mad at you. You can't just jump like a normal person. Please hold, I have to sort out this man and his inability to jump like a normal person just because his sword's out.
5 minutes later.
I wasn't really expecting there to be a platformer in The Witcher 3, but here we are. Trying our best. Oh, come on! You're having a giggle right now and I'm not taking it very well. Was there a potion that makes you jump longer? Like a Mario potion? Like if you just go... Yep. Yahoo! Yippee! Oh, no, never mind. Let's try this. Just one more time. Hopefully with gusto. Whoa! Nice.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, can I have a choice? Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. Okay, we're back. And we are... I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully almost done. Because I'm getting fed of all this jumping malarkey. Okay, okay, okay. I don't want to fall now. There are all these little stones in the way up. Am I actually going to Tuirseach's castle ruins? Because I better be. Where do I go from here? Do I need to slide down? Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of crows. Please tell me there wasn't an easier way up. It looks like there might have been an easier way up. Great. That makes me so happy. Oh, another jump. Another jump. Oh, don't scare me like that. Oh my god, I think we're here. I think we're here. This is so cool with the storm happening at the same time. Oh, you can go further up. Okay, I'm going to do the door first, and then I'm going to go further up. Whoa. Okay, I just wanna light the torches a little bit. Why is it ruins? That looks like the throne room in there. Okay, let's go around. Let's see what I can find. Oh. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. Okay, let's do another question while we're here. This is the second question. Bish bosh. What are? Wow. Last wish. More thoughts. I don't know how many more thoughts I can say. However, I have written some things down, so apparently I did have more thoughts. I found that the chapter in the book of The Last Wish, it was really cool to see how, like, the love that Geralt has for Dandelion, the friendship they have, I think it was really cute. How much he was willing to just, like, you know, get out of my way, I've got a friend to save. As well as his first... Oh, there's a sparkly box. Hi, buddy. As well as the, like, Geralt's first reaction to Yennefer, who in my opinion was presented as an absolute badass who, like, sort of wasn't afraid to take what she wanted, which you might not think of as a badass, but sometimes it's nice to see powerful women in media because it doesn't always happen. And I don't know how much she was portrayed as powerful or how much of it was me and my interpretation of it. But again, morally grey, will do anything she can, but for arguably the right reasons for her. Especially, you can see it in the game. I mean, she's doing it to save Ciri and she's doing some real questionable stuff. But she is doing it to save Ciri. Locked. They're all locked. However, there is, I will get to you soon, Sparkly Box. And I have a feeling that's gonna... Oh no. Didn't think it would do that. Come on, buddy. What you doing? Can you come this way?
That stench.
Can you come this way? Please? I said please. Thank you. Appreciate that. I want to have a look inside. Oh, that goes down, down. Okay, I'll have a look at the box. Ooh, Ballad of Tolga the Red. Okay, I want to finish my thoughts first. I liked how much in the game, in the quest, they referenced the book. I think that was really cool. You didn't sort of have to have read the book. You still got those little extra bits of information, but having read the book, it was like, oh, I know what they're talking about in detail. So I'm really glad that I read that and Sword of Destiny, the first chapter, because they were both referenced. So that makes me happy. I think what was interesting as well was that the gin in the book was red smoke and in the game it was white. And I wonder if that's because the red didn't read well on screen, especially with the snowy background. Maybe it looked weird. I don't know. Or maybe I'm wrong. But it was an interesting change, and I do wonder why there was that change. I also really liked in the quest that Yennefer was doing it. Yennefer was using that wish and capturing that djinn to find out if the feelings between her and Geralt were real. Like, there wasn't anything self-centered or malicious behind it. The intent was actually really sweet. And there were a few comments about Ciri being Yen's child, which I don't think I considered properly because I haven't read all the books, so I don't know that much about their relationship. But that's really cute, and I'm really excited to read more about it and learn more about it as I go with the books. I did actually watch the alternate, like the rejection scene, just because I wanted to make sure that I didn't spoil what my choice was with the thumbnail. And I gotta say, it was heartbreaking. Like, I could barely watch it, and it was someone else's like 10-second YouTube video, and it hurt. So I'm glad for that reason alone that I chose to go with Yen, because that would have hurt my feelings otherwise. Right. Ballad of Torga the Red. Hark! I shall sing you a tale of a jarl, brave and true, a warrior bold, friend to his people and to his foes. Sorry, I'm getting caught in wires. Wrath unrolled. Like a sturdy ship, his courage never leaked. Mighty was Jarl Torge of Clan Tuirseach. Isn't Bran from Clan Tuirseach? Like the king who's now dead. Am I right? Bran Tuirseach? He wasn't Ancrate. I'm sure he was Tuirseach. Anyway. For a man so grand, the isles held plunder too few, so up Alba's shining waters he sailed with his crew. Arriving at the city of Golden Tower's walls, he razed, ravaged, and roared, and shook the emperor's halls. But Nilfgaard knows the suture strife with coin, and so out cutthroats crept, the jarl in battle to join. Lured by the fattened Nilfgaardian purse, An Skellig sailed bandits, villains, and worse. Girded for battle, the jarl stood in his fort, yet Nilfs know no more honour than demon or chort. A catapult they brought against the jarl's mighty keep, the walls crumbled, burying his warriors deep. An ocean of rubble swallowed men a great many. Here we name but few of that noble company: the pilgrim Tor, Stig of Dovre born, slumbering Sigvard, and the witcher Gerd, to the last the jarl's faithful guard. The witcher Gerd. Who wants to bet that he's part of the bear school, the Ursine school? Me, I do. Okay, so that's really cool. It seems to suggest that beneath these halls lies buried oh dear, lies buried a bunch of dudes, which includes the Witcher, that will have the diagrams for the bear school. Why are there so many people, non-skeletons here? That's suspicious. Okay, I'm going to go in whichever one it was that goes down. This one? Yep, that'll be the one. Whoa. That scared the living daylights out of me. What was that sound, and why was it so loud in mine ears? Didn't enjoy it. Not one bit. Feel like that poem's gotten a hold of me. And now I must speak in rhyme. Never mind! Oh, level 20 wraiths. That's not cool. That's very uncute. You gonna come towards me or not? Come in my circle. I made it especially for you. Hey, other wraith. There we go. No! I thought I had you. I thought you were dead and gone, but you were not. Many wraiths down in these halls, I see. Many wraiths to battle thee. Oh, God. Ooh. I hope we're going into that throne room that we saw before. Come on, Geralt. There we go. There we go, buddy. We are amazing. No. This man today. He's not my friend. Please, good sir. Thank you. My guy. I wish there was an option to sit. I wish he could sit in this chair, because that would be so cool. It's quite a measly little chair for a jarl. But, you know, at the same time, pretty cool that they don't care that much about big fancy things. I'm assuming that'll open the front door. I don't want to open the front door yet, though. I want this. Ballad of Witcher Gerd. Chronicles of Clan Tuirseach. And a bunch of things and stuff. The Ballad of Witcher Gerd. Righteous and brave, of death never scared, such a man had we in the Witcher Gerd? Pursued by foul foes with intentions most vile, he made a last stand on An Skellig's fair isle, fighting all the while. He arrived on her shores, mid sobs and bawls. Help! A dragon yon elven ruins crawls. Hefting his sword in an expert grasp, he set off at once and slew the winged asp, smiling as it drew its last gasp. But fierce as fiends, his foes followed in his path. Peter Piper picked a peck of pepper pepper. Hounding his footsteps, hearts brimful of wrath. At night they attacked, using darkness as shield. To no avail, soon their own lives they did yield. By witch's hand was much blood spilled. 'Tis a witch's right nature to guard men from beasts, and so Gerd's silver sword did not rust in its sheath. Instead to Clan Tuirseach from sirens defend, he forthwith to the caverns of Melusine did mend, and took the first step towards his end. Fragment missing. Jarl Torgeir returned and exclaimed with pride, fortunate he who has friends at his side. Proud is the Jarl who can quit his home keep, and find it in his absence no dangers did creep, and witches saved all from death's deadly sleep. Fragment missing. What is a fragment that is missing, I wonder? So what that's telling me is that it's where the dragons were. The dragon is where the steel sword is, and where the monsters were is where the silver sword is. Where's the other one? Where's the other book? Can I have the other book, please? Here it is. Chronicles of Clan Tuirseach. And so there was much rejoicing in the castle at the appearance of an itinerant monster slayer in the person of the Witcher Gerd. Yeah. Jarl Torgeir, whose face in the month since the death of his battle brother Ingmar had worn a listless and saddened frown, came alive with renewed strength. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue, and soon were venturing on hunts together and hosting feasts at which there was no end to laughter nor bluster. ... Illegible. Then Jarl Torgeir told Gerd of the hideous Striga which prowled the ruins of Etnir, desecrating that once proud fortress, in which in happier times had stood a steadfast guardian of the northern expanses of An Skellig. The Jarl's lament moved the Witcher, who announced he would slay said beast. Yet Witcher Gerd was a craftsman ever diligent and true, and so explained he first had to complete a prior contract and rid a cave on Spikarug of sirens. ... Ineligible. And so the Jarl gave Gerd a full pouch of coin in the services of Olven, Org's son, as a guide to take him safely to Spikarug. And if the danger grew fierce, to fight the sirens at the Witcher's side. His heart filled with gratitude, Gerd entrusted an armour diagram to the Jarl, one he had long carried and held most dear, as a token of his sincere intent to return as soon as he finished the allotted task. Why do I have a feeling he didn't return? Just a thought, just a curiosity. Fort Etnir. Oh, so completely different to the ballad then. You can hear it. What is that sound? Nope. I can't see you. They always hit 3 times. So the other ones only hit twice. So I always get confused and think they're done hitting me, and they're not done hitting me. And it's very rude in my humble opinion. Okay. Lots of wraiths, which doesn't spell good things. Because that implies to me that there were some angry people here who did not want to die. Ah, oh, thank you. I wanted to leave. So, let's have a look. Where are we going? Where are we going? Fort Etnir. And the sirens. Spikarog. That's where Ceres is. If you can hear a dog barking, I apologise. This is the same dog that was barking in the other video. So I need to decide where to go. I want to have a little more of a look around where I currently am, because the castle seems cool. I don't think I can go to the Spikarug one because Ceres is there and that'll trigger that quest. And I have some other stuff to do. So I'll finish that probably in the next video. But for now, I think I'm going to have a little look around the castle. And then I'm going to take the bus back over. I don't know where I'm going to be able to go from. Down here, I assume. Yeah, so we're going to have to travel up this way to get up to here. That's the plan. Stan, if there's anybody here named Stan. That just shut. That was creepy. I think I also need to do another video at some point because I believe there's another 2 scavenger hunts that are currently in my level range and are in Skellig. I was thinking of doing... No, Geralt! Cut! Geralt! Oh, I am so mad at you right now. I'm so grumpy.
Howling.
You know who else is howling? Me, because I'm grumpy at you. You could have absolutely jumped that and you chose not to. To spite me? I don't know. Also, hey, this is episode 20. Nope. This is the 70th... I don't know where 20 came from. This is the 70th video in the playthrough. It's only 60 videos in the main playthrough because I like to number the ones that I'm actually doing quest stuff in, and these ones are unnumbered. But total... I swear to God, mate. You're absolutely having a giggle with me, and it's not very nice. I might have accidentally punched instead of jumped, but that's not my fault. That's not my fault either. That's just plain rude. Can you please do what I want you to? Geralt, honey! There we go. Okay. Step 1 complete. It's like you want... It's like... I don't even know what it's like. It's like I'm going mad. We're gonna go from here. We're gonna run. We're gonna jump.
Medallion's humming.
Oh, shit.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Whoa. I wonder what this is like on a clearer day. I might nap. That was the worst experience of my life. Geralt needs to learn how to jump. Whoa. Loot! This was a trial of dexterity? Should I take that? I'm going to take it just in case I need it in the future. I might have skipped something by accident, but I don't care. I'm not doing that again. Tell you what I want to do. I want... Actually, you know what? Wait, I'm on like Misty Murky Storm Island, so I probably won't change the weather if I nap. But I might come back here. I didn't realise there were trials. That's really cool. Well, I'm glad that I persevered. I'm a little bit mad about it, but I'm glad that I persevered. Now, where am I going? I think I have to go from Blandair. Yeah, I think we'll take Roach as well, and we might come across some question marks on the way. I need to do another question. Get Roach. Oh, Roach, please. That's so not helpful. Come on, buddy. Come on. Can you... She's stuck. She's stuck. I'm just going to run a little bit further and then I'm going to call her again. Hello, sheep. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it, Roach? Okay. Okay. Right. Now, while we're riding, another question. This one. Ta-da! Wow. Quest lines and or standalones that stuck with me or are my favourite ones. I think to be very, you know, stereotypical, Bloody Baron questline definitely stuck with me. There's no doubt there. That one was a lot. First moment that I played as Ciri was also quite a big moment. Sorry, my nose tickles. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I think Reuven's Treasure was fun because I will use any excuse to bring out Detective Nix. That's so much fun. I love doing that. It always gets my brain going. I think it was really cool about like how all of the things that Dandelion was talking to people about were part of it. I don't know how. I think my grammar was really messed up in that sentence, but you get the picture. I thought it was fun. Miners' camp. Oh, this must be something to do with the quest. I'm gonna go past. There's a quest about missing miners. Hold your horses. Or in this case, horse. Something moved over there. Whatever it is, it's sleeping. A Cyclops. Keep sleeping, buddy. No, I said keep sleeping, buddy. Remember when I specifically asked you to keep sleeping so that I wouldn't have to hurt you, and yet here you are. Ow! Oh, I'm so close to death. This is not cool. You're a scary little guy, or big guy in this case. There we go. I didn't want to do that. You were sleeping and I tried to creep past you and you insisted. So I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where a roach is. I tried to go past. I tried so hard. No, I am not going the wrong way. I'm going the right way. I have definitely lost Roach though. She's back there. That's okay. I think I might go on foot for now. Most of Dandelion's bullshit I think of fondly is what I wrote down. Stuff like the play and the cabaret, those kind of things. I mean, it wasn't all Dandelion, but things that Dandelion was involved in, I thought I enjoyed that. You know, Jailbreak and all of that. A lot of the Skellige stuff so far, like In the Heart of the Woods was a really interesting quest. Calm Before the Storm. And honestly, recording the episode where I did like first reactions to the video with the first reactions to Skellige, that was so cool to experience for the first time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think Yen's quest might take the top position for like quests that I think of fondly and enjoyed. But obviously it's very recent and there's a whole lot more to go. One thing I do want to talk about is where the cat and wolf play, because I've now read the part of the book where Geralt takes the butcher of Blaviken, and a lot of people said in the comments of that video that Geralt wouldn't have killed the cat school witcher because he understood what it was like because of what happened in Blaviken. I strongly disagree with you there. I mean, I'm saying you. I mean anybody who said that. I strongly disagree because those are two completely different situations. In one of them, Geralt fights the small. There was like 5 or 6 of them, band of people who were trying to, make a mess in the town, and was labelled the Butcher of Blaviken because he killed them. He didn't kill innocent people. He didn't kill innocent bystanders. Unless I read it completely wrong, but I don't think I did. Whereas in the quest, the Witcher, the cat school Witcher, not only killed the people who attacked him, which is what Geralt did, but he then went around and killed slowly and causing them a lot of pain, all the innocents of the village. And the only reason he stopped was because the last girl reminded him of his sister. It's the only reason he stopped. It doesn't matter how much of a rage you're in. That's not right. And Geralt would have appreciated that. And I disagree that Geralt had the same situation in Blaviken. He didn't. Like, true, the townsfolk didn't appreciate what he did, but he didn't kill innocent people and fly into a rage and injure them so that they bled out slowly. I'm not going to describe anything too graphic because otherwise the overlords will hear me and strike me down. Anyway, so I now have enough knowledge to say with complete surety that I stick by my decision, and I disagree that Blaviken, or the events in Blaviken, would have made Geralt act differently to how I acted. That's my opinion. Maybe something else changed, but I'm sticking to that. This is really cool. That's really cool. Where am I? Somewhere really cool. great. That's cool. Everything's cool. Ooh! Enhanced Ursine gauntlets. Thank you. Very kindly. The things you find when you explore a bit too far. I think, to be honest, a lot of the standalone quests that I've enjoyed. Am I being creeped out? Have been because of like the folklore aspects. Something that I really want to do is make videos that are entirely like based, like talking about the folklore of The Witcher 3 and how that pertains to like real life folklore. Sort of like, you know, the information that nobody asked for segments like that. But why is it so misty? That's so cute. I can't speak words. Kind of like the information that nobody asked for segments, but longer. That would be so cool. But time to edit and research and etc. Hopefully I will find soon. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Oh, bloody hell. You didn't do that before.
What now, you piece of filth?
These guys are meanies. I'm sorry. It'd be Elemental, right? Gargoyles. Quen. Dimiterium bombs. Ah. That got me. Why? Why? I didn't... That's fine. I swear to God, I was like dodging out of the way. I tried to hit, but it didn't even hit. It's okay. Now I know. Dimiterium bombs. There was also an ice giant there.
That stench.
Why won't you hit him? Ew. That's one down. Good. Two to go. I tried to dodge, but sure.
Show me what you got.
Oh, you know what? I don't care. I'll be poisoned. Two down. Okay, where's the other guy? Hello! Hi, buddy! Why are you a level 30?
What now, you piece of filth?
Stop being mean, Geralt! Whoa. Oh, I hadn't fought one of them before. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Anyway. Where is it? Here? Okay, so that's the guarded treasure. But where? Oh! Oh, the knight Calamir? Chalamir. I'm going to say Calamir. Let's see. Your most honoured grace, the Duchess of Arcia? Illegible fragment. The Witcher Gerd feared your grace's wrath. Nope. Your grace's wrath. Feared your grace's righteous fury, so off he fled to Skellig, to that hive of pirates, thieves, and other such bandits. In sooth, the gods must have smiled on our quest, for quickly did we catch his foul scent and track him to a public house near the village of Thursdale, where he was banqueting with the locals. Some sought to protect him, treating the traitorous man as a companion in arms. We therefore showed him no mercy and burned the inn to the ground. Yikes! Alas and alack, the Witcher escaped us once again, but we tracked him to the ruins of an old fortress called Etnir, which is where we are, where he went to hide or else perchance lay in wait by some monster. We made haste to assault his position with all our strength, but still the treacherous foe slew 5 of my men, wounded me most severely, and brought the ruins roof collapsing down on us with some witchcraft. Never fear, we shall surely free ourselves from here soon. Meanwhile, I have ordered the vile witch's campsite searched and have found a diagram for some highly curious weapon. It is enclosed with this writing and entrusted to your grace's safekeeping. Another day, perhaps two, and we shall dig ourselves out of this rubble and catch the Witcher. If fate is kind, perhaps I shall next send your grace not a missive, but the Witcher's scalp. Ew! Yet it must be said that from the start he slighted your grace with his most rude and brusque manners, though it is beyond the reasoning of a simple knight such as I to comprehend how a base worm like that could dare refuse your duchessness anything. Why, serving your most graciousness is an honour, and anyone who shuns such service reveals himself as a simpleton and a knave. Thank all the heavens the gods watched over your graceful being, and the merciless usurper that twisted wretch who deems himself your father could be ripped off his soul and throne without the need of that mutant's help. Yet it is a witch's swiving employ, your grace, if you will pardon my Temerian, to kill monsters, and your good grace's father, why, what was he if not a beast, a murderous monster lapping up the blood of innocents? And since he was such a monster, though draped in human skin, revealing his monstrous form only through deeds and not demeanour, the Witcher ought to have killed him as your grace asked of him. Therefore, it is just that said freak shall pay with his neck for violating the dictates of honour and Witcher law alike. Wow, that was something to read. Your grace's humble servant, Calamir of Blackfurdland, Fridland, of the Brant Banner. So this graceful person wanted the Witcher Gerd to kill their father? That's such gobbledygook, but sure, buddy, whatever you say. Arrest warrant for the Witcher Gerd. Show me. Let it be hereby known that the Witcher known as Gerd has committed foul crimes against the ducal tiara, namely insulting her grace's majesty, resisting her grace's guards, collaborating with the usurper, and other such deeds bringing harm to ducal tiara. Any persons providing him shelter will be considered complicit in his crimes. It is the duty of each and every one of ducal tiara's subjects to provide any and all possible help to the agencies of the law who seek to capture the bandit. For the apprehension of the Witcher Gerd, dead or alive, we have set a reward in the amount of 300 Arcia dinars. In the name of her grace, Helena Langer, heiress the Duchy of Arcia, suzerain of Calibal, Hieronymus Usar Castellan. I don't want to know how much I butchered. However, if anybody can translate what on earth I just read in those two letters, please let me know in the comments below, because what? I am very confused. Thoroughly, one might say. But that's pretty cool. I have another place to go now. Oh, the ruined inn. I was there. That was where all of the sirens were. I see. Oh. So now I need to go all the way back down to the miners' camp. This might take a hot second. But I will run. And I will run fast. And I will see you there. Okay, I've arrived. And it would seem it's over there. Because I remember I defeated this little place full of sirens. And I think it was an abandoned place. Oh, this is the inn. Is it underneath? So there seem to be some enemies down there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. That was fairly easy, all things considered. Geralt? 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 Why does he look like he's on a unicycle? Ah, I can't get out of this. Right, this time all you have to do is not get stuck in the wall. We're good. We are good. There's a restaurant for the Witcher Gerd. Okay, so that's another one. Same thing. Uh-huh. Somewhere down here, maybe it's the last one. Hello? Ooh. Innkeep's notes and the Ursine steel sword. That was right before dusk. Then a Witcher showed, dirty and unshaven and stinking worse than a fisherman from Faroe. Asked for a room and a bucket of water so he could freshen up some. First, I didn't want to let him in on account of the bloody sack he was carrying. But then it came out he had arranged to meet Jorgen Ironhand here. And a friend of Jorgen's a friend of mine. Sun had long set by the time Jorgen showed, Witcher handed him that sack, and we all learned why it stank so bad. Inside was the head of a siren. Jorgen had contracted the Witcher to take it down after it attacked some folk in a cave in the northwestern part of Spicarig. Seeing it dead cheered folk awful fast, and Jorgen, happy as a clam, started buying everybody rounds. The Witcher refrained at first, saying he was off to take care of a Struga that had infested the ruins of a fortress on the northern edge of the isle, but in the end he gave in. After all, there's no refusing Jorgen. Made a lovely heap of coin that day, for the sun started rising and not a man had gone home. That the Witcher got drunk with Jorgen and started telling us tales. Then we sat down for some Gwent. That Gerd, he might be a first-class warrior, but he's one lousy card player. Lost half his reward for that siren to me, and drank the other half. Then, wanting to win it back, he wagered a diagram for some kind of steel sword. To my eye, it was a scrap of rubbish, but fuck it. Some things you gotta do for the sake of sportsmanship and camaraderie, so I accepted the wager. And then got deaded. That's... Oh, I thought that was... For some reason, that reflection looked like it went down even further, and I got very excited, but... Okay, so the only one left is the one on Spicarig, which I can't go to because Ceres is there. So I will go there when I help Ceres out, which will hopefully be the next video. I do need to make the gear, which I think I have all of. But I think I might do that as well when I do Master Armor's. No, I could do it now. I could do it now. Okay, I'm in Trolde. I'm doing it now. Just doing it very quickly now because it'll be really good for the thumbnail if I have it done. So, craft something for me. What have we got? Ursine boots. Yes. That's the Ursine armor. Gauntlets. Done. And trousers. Done. Cool. I also need to get the sword and the sword. The steel and the silver sword made as well. Hopefully you can't talk to me. Did you just say Geralt the Giant? I think I was about to say Geralt the Giant Slayer. But I said to not call me that because I was given the glory to...
Interested in a weapon?
Hjalmar.
There's a tailbone.
I need something crafted.
Got a diet.
Where are we going? Oh, Ursine. Yes. And steel sword. I'm going backwards because it seems easier. Yes. Perfect. All right. I don't think it's going to be high enough.
So long.
High enough to be higher than my current gear, but I'm willing to try. I will at least just try it on. Okay. I will say I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And that's the important part, right? It's not better than what I currently have on though, so I am going to put my current gear back on. Oh yeah, I also added a bunch of stuff in. Glyphs, etc. I did that. I will do more at some point, but I did that. So... I will now leave it here. I'm very excited for the next one and seeing Ceres and doing Possession. This one was also fun and it was fun to run around, and I will do the other questions as soon as I can. So with that being said, I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye.